This was always tidy. Hey, everyone.
Oh, you can't say everyone when there's nobody there. And you got 50 seconds.
we're here.
Yeah, that's true. We're here.
Tidy, mate. Can't anybody.
I'm waiting in the wings.
Do our intro anyway.
Yeah, I'm trying to sort out making an intro with that song.
Fair enough.
Yes.
10,
It's a time
9,
thing, Bill.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're on.
Blast
Ladies
off.
and gentlemen, welcome. Huzzah. To
Huzzah.
everyone. Jeffro. Just to let everybody know
Yeah, well.
that Jim will probably be not doing much modelling because he could go and work for NASA as the official countdown for any spacecraft.
I've
mean,
got a
that-
voice that's waiting to be discovered.
It is. Any street corner you could find Jim counting down, and you go, "Oh my God, I'm at NASA." Who knew? Hey guys, how are we all today?
Above ground.
Above
Hi.
ground, we can notice that.
Better than I was 2 days ago.
Yeah, we've got Apple in the house. Shannon's in the house.
How you going, Hazel?
Jeff Barrow is in the house. And, well, it's good to see everybody here. I believe we don't know where Dom is. We've all had a consensus before we came on that he'd be dusting something somewhere, somehow. James, we believe, would still be on the road, maybe coming back with Tim.
Yep.
And, you know,
Selling himself for diesel.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Yeah.
No.
No, there he is. Down
No,
in-
there he is.
Hoi, hoi.
Oi, oi,
Hoi, hoi.
oi, oi.
So we got 10 in the room there, 10 in the background. So welcome those 10 in chat.
Mention his name 3 times and he shows up.
What happens if you rub his belly? Do you get a wish?
Mate, Jason,
Get that
if you
close.
can- if you can rub his belly from Australia to the Netherlands, you are gifted.
Mate, the amount of cheese that man eats, I'd get close.
Yes, he has a desk hoover now.
Oh, that's right. That's right. He
Hang on,
bought-
Dom's
he bought-
gone.
He bought. Yep.
He's got a desk hoover. Oh, well, he better. Hopefully, he comes on soon because we have to see this item.
Hey, it's a neat little item. I need one for my home.
Evening, Apple. Yes, and he
Yeah,
is named it Dusty.
Hang on, Ethel.
Well, I have to see this marble in modern engineering that Dom is.
It's really great. It sucks.
It's so good. It's
Oh, you've been thinking about that one all day, haven't you? Yeah.
No, I used it Friday night.
It doesn't. This doesn't apply to you, Paul. But don't quit your day job, kid.
Yeah, no, it was sort of painful, but we love him.
6 years ago. It was
Yeah,
great.
that's right. No, you retired. You retired.
They work as a pickup line.
Same thing.
So this evening,
Like something if you want to come to my place for a pizza and a root, when they slap you, you go, "What? Don't you like pizza?"
oh Jesus, oh good Lord, we're going to go now this week, folks. Hold on, your britches. Young Jimmy here hasn't sent me any images, so we're going to go and listen to Jimmy's tragic tale for his puppy this week.
Oh, well, first of all, hello to everyone. This week modeling activity has been mixed.
Hello, what happened to you?
Zilch. My dog completely tore ligaments in his knee. Surgery is required. It's going to happen on the 5th of May. Poor guy hurt himself while we were walking on Wednesday afternoon, and he was in a lot of pain. Got him to the doctor's office. We x-rayed him and showed me the results. And so until then, we've got some anti-inflammatories for him. We are having to keep close tabs on his activity because I was told by the vet that, okay, he's getting around on 3 legs, basically. He can't put any weight on his back right leg. Well, if he keeps doing that, he's going to put so much pressure on his left leg that he may tear that knee as well. So we have to be very careful about what we do in the meantime. And I'm telling you, 2.5 weeks for surgery is waiting too damn long, but that's the earliest we could get him in. I'd rather have it done tomorrow. But, you know, this is what we got to deal with. And so, yeah, he's kind of bummed. He's a very active dog, very active dog. And, you know, he's got a lot of energy. It's very difficult for him. So he's kind of bummed. So spending a lot of time with that. Haven't done anything at the model bench. The yesterday afternoon during Sue's live stream, Ice Queen, I was at the bench. I did do this. And you're saying, what did you do, Jim? To look the same as it did last week. Yes, it's got chipping fluid on the upper surfaces. And I'll be painting it with a brownish green color on top sometime next week. And other than that, I was doing work on my Deutscher Africa Core figures. I'm considering doing a Beatles diorama with the 4 of them, like an Abbey Road kind of thing, where they're all crossing a section of the North African desert in line as the Abbey Road album cover. But we'll see. It's just a little project on the side. Other than that, nothing happening on the model front right now. I'm at the bench. I don't know if I'm going to do anything right now. I'm still kind of waking up. So that's me.
We're glad to have your company, young man.
Is a vet fees as expensive as doctor's fees over there, Jim?
We are paying, when the smoke clears, we are paying $5,500 for his surgery.
What?
Right.
Is that the US or Australian?
That is US dollars.
So does he get bigger boobs as well included, or what?
Hey, I'll tell you what, you know, I've got insurance for myself. We don't have insurance for the dog. And that stuff has got all kinds of loopholes in there. So in the end, it really doesn't make it worth it, except for extreme situations like this. So if we had it, it would make a big difference, but we don't.
Do you want us to start a GoFundMe page for your dog?
Yeah, as long as it's tax-free.
I don't know how that works, but
No,
that's
me neither. Yeah. So let's just nix on the GoFundMe thing then.
Can you get him some wheels for his back legs, Jim?
No.
Just to give him some support when he's getting around.
Yeah, we just.
Hey, Tim, man.
You know, I suppose I could ask about something like that, but then that would incur more cost.
Can
Yeah.
I don't. Who knows? Maybe when we get him post-op, that might be part of it.
Do you have a cage to put him in while he's recovering?
Yeah,
Like a
but
crate?
putting him in a cage
Yeah.
is not going to work. No, he wouldn't understand it.
Well, what about if you go in the cage?
It's not large.
Okay, righto.
Hello, Tin Man. Hello, Paul.
Well,
Good
it's
morning.
great to see
Hi,
a lot
Jim.
more people walking up.
So we are, going to burden this cost in thirds. You know, there's 3 of us here, so we'll be paying it 3 ways. We did find a payment plan system that will work for us. That way we don't have to drop, because the day of the surgery, we got to drop the balance of the money, which is $5,000.
Wow, that's
We paid
just
$500.
insane.
We paid $500 up front when I scheduled the surgery on Friday.
That's just insane. That's a car.
And I had a coronary when Mike Kelpie did her ACL, and it cost us $1,200.
Yeah. I had my dog before I had Bandit. He did 2. He did one after the other.
Yeah.
Yeah. So did Mike Kelpie. Hey.
Like he was a good dog.
That's scary.
Yeah, the price of it is, yeah. Well, Paul, talk to us, big fella.
All right. On the bench, I just went back to something silly. So I thought I'd build a Camaro.
Oh, okay. Is that
Yeah,
rust
no.
in the arse end of it?
Not yet, but I'm working on it. So I got a little motor for it.
Oh, very nice.
On your baby.
Yeah, hang on. Come on, 572.
Just a little poke along.
Yeah, a little poke along. Yeah, 572 cubic inches with the supercharger.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just
And
a
the
driver.
Yeah, the only problem is now I got to get a new bonnet / hood for it because the engine
Yeah.
sits through where
Cow
the
hood.
yeah, it's got to be a pro stock hood on it. So it's been fun so far. The engine fit, that's the main thing. And
Oh.
the Sky Raider's still there. It's slowly getting there.
Pretty blue.
Yeah,
Hey,
it's turned out nice. Oh, that's all I've been up to.
Oh,
Plus,
very good, mate.
I've got another 1/16th tank coming. Well, it's not a tank. It's the Hanamag.
It's
That's
not a
right.
Stanguish, is it? Because we
651.
all know somebody gets a bit excited if you mention that name.
Stanguishers.
No,
I don't
that's,
know. Bless you.
Sturmgeschütz. No, it's everything is Sturmgeschütz. Yes.
But I did find out I already had one.
What?
I've already got one.
Like
What,
the
a
Norwich City
Stanguish?
Council?
Okay. There it is. Yeah, it's not quite as big as the 1/16th kit, but it should be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Oh,
Very, very good.
And
Oh, yeah, that's
still got-
significantly smaller, but quite the. You know what, Paul?
this one comes with a base.
Every time a Matchbox kit is built, a little bit more Peter Oxley dies.
Oh, hang on. I've got that one to do. That one to do. That one. That one.
Oh, nice.
That one.
And those are the original. That's the original box art. Those are original issue kits too.
Yeah, so got the window in the back and everything.
Yeah, it's got the little story caption on the bottom on the box
Yep.
cover. That's nice.
They
yes.
range in price from $1.25 to $2.75.
That's an outrage.
Oh, there's one that was $1. The Hanamag was $1.39.
Oh my God! See now you got to pay. You got to pay the high price,
highway
best price
robbery.
for quality.
I don't remember buying them.
That's really nice stuff, Paul. That is really cool.
Oh, I mean, that's how long I've had them.
Yeah, yeah, beautiful. That's good
And
stuff.
that's a Gower one too.
Oh wow, that is yeah.
Oh, 88.
That's even older, perhaps. I don't know. Possibly.
Yeah, that cost me all of $1.35.
Wow, nice. Don't get rid of those boxes, Paul. When you build the kits, don't throw the boxes away. You should save them.
No, there's 2 diorama sets up in this cupboard as well.
Nice.
That has a
That's-
Gower
Yeah.
for Jimmy ones.
Oh, now you more way back stuff. Fujimi too.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'll build them one day.
Yeah.
One
Take pictures
day
of it.
you're going to get caught.
Take pictures of it to Peter Oxley.
Yeah. Sorry, Peter. Hey, you know what? Phil Floyd brought up a great point. He said because they have Matchbox March every year with them. He said, hey,
Yeah.
we build these kits, his collection gets more valuable.
Yeah. Yeah, I still remember making him cry when I built the Venom.
Well, that's how it is.
Yeah. I thought, I didn't buy it to stick it in a cupboard. I bought it to build it.
That's right. Yes, sir.
Evening, Scott.
Yeah,
Ah,
Scotty's in. Quite a few
Scott.
people are in tonight.
the man from
Um,
Tassie. Hello, Scott. Good day, mate.
Yeah, so it's good to
You know,
see
it's a
all the
fictional
friendly
place, don't you,
faces.
Pardon me, Alex.
That's a fictional place.
Tassie?
Yeah, it doesn't really exist.
Is it was it next door to Tasmania or something like that? Or
It's all good, just messing with you.
yes, it's like Shangri-La, this wonderful mythical place that only exists in the mind of an author.
Well, Tasmanians don't really admit they're Tasmanians. They say, no, you've never seen me there. I was just born this way.
Well, we know that about you.
Oh
Anyway,
man.
Dom's joined us, but we're going to go to Jeffro and Kath in the background there. Hey, Kath.
Hi. Sorry.
Hello, Jeffro. Hello, Jeffro.
Don't apologise.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kath, guess away. Come on camera. There we go.
Give him a clip around the ear so we can see it really happen.
Everybody like to see
Make
Jeff
me
get a
look
clip
good
over
for
there.
the-
Oh, no, don't apologise. They never do.
What?
Nothing. Oh, well, I don't know. Look, I was thinking before, Christ, what story can I make up to make my life sound interesting? And I can never bloody think of anything. I played golf a few times, and one
47.
game was crappy, another game was really good. And let's see, I walked into a door the other day. That was kind of fun.
Has to open them first.
What do you? The Three
Well,
Stooges?
I know, and as a result of walking into a door, now I've got a complex about walking into bloody doors. And every time I go through a door, you know, like those big glassy ones, those big slidey ones. So there was that. And I've been working on my Stuka this week, so I've been doing that.
Oh,
and,
nice.
I had a little bit of a shitty time with that. So this is my Italy Stuka, which I'm up to here, and it's going fine, except when you get to the front end, because I don't know if it's normal for Italy or not. I don't do many Italy kits very often, just I don't know, no particular reason. But they don't give you very many locating holes. So when you do the, I'm trying to keep out of the light here. When you do the engine, did a great job of the engine. The engine was really good, but the engine mounts that go onto the firewall were really pretty inadequate and really fragile. And so you put those on, and then you go and you put the cowling together, and you put the cowling on, and there's nothing. It's basically just a butt joint, just butts into the fuselage around the firewall, and it's just, I've had a shit of a time putting that on. You put some glue on it, then you put it on, then you put it on, you hold it, and you put it on, and you hold it, and you hold it, and you hold it, and you put it on, and then it falls off. Then you do it some more with some more glue, and then you put it on and hold it and hold it and put it on and press it and hold it and hold it and then pray, and then it falls off again, and that gets, if there was a wailing and gnashing of teeth. So now with a little bit of, I've had to sort of reinforce that and everything, and it doesn't come off anymore, but I just know what is going to happen at some stage. I'm going to breathe on it, and the bloody thing's going to fall off again. So there's that. Other than that, I'm just up to tank again tonight. That's all I'm doing. I wish I could think of something exciting, and I can't think of anything. Best I can do is walking into a door.
Don't do it too often.
You know what? That's a sign of great housekeeping.
I didn't walk into the door at my place. I walked into it in an Indian supermarket.
Oh no, it was in public.
So yeah, I went to buy some mustard oil, and I went there. I said, I need some mustard oil, please. And the lady said, what kind do you want? And I said, well, I don't know what you got.
Out of mustards.
So we're looking at this great range of mustard oil, and I lean back, and there's like a brass candelabra or something on the ground. So I go to knock it over. So I lean back to sort of save it. And as I'm saving it, and I go to walk forward, I knock another one over. So then we sort of laughed about that. And then I go to the counter, and the front door, it's got like one of those, it's a big heavy door, and it's got like a
Uncle John.
big handle and a slidey thing. But yeah, so you go to the front door and you go to the counter and you pay for the thing, and then you turn around and walk right into the bloody door. And it's well, that's the trouble with Indian supermarkets. Their doors are just so clean you can't see them.
Thank you.
And so now every time I go through a glass door, or where could be a glass door, I sort of got to sit next to it thinking, is this open?
Next time you
That's
walk in there, put a handprint on the door
This is my
so you can
life.
see it on your way out.
Well, I'll have to sort of put something dirty on my hand, and then they get stroppy, and you can't blame them.
Oh, there.
They work hard. Other than that, I've got some nice orchids out at the moment. Weather's great. Weather's fantastic. Life's good. That's it. I'd tell a joke, but I can't think of one. Back to the studio.
Young Bilge.
Hoi, hoi.
Talk to us, good.
I've actually done a very similar thing, Jeffro. One anniversary, we went to this really fancy hotel, and they didn't have the white markings on the sliding doors, so you could see that the glass was there.
Oh, this one
Yeah,
didn't have anything.
I got up to walk outside to have a smoke and just straight into it. It's just, I thought I dead certainly broke it. So,
Was that after your first or second carton?
say again, Buff.
Was that after your first or second carton you'd consumed?
I don't know how much we drank.
Was there
that night.
alcohol involved?
Actually, no, because we hadn't even gone out yet. We'd only just got there and sort of like put our kit out and sort of started thinking about what we're going to do. And I went, I'm going to go have a smoke while you have a think. And I've just turned and dead set. I thought the door was open and just walked straight smack into it. So, yeah.
That's the door
Anyway,
trying to tell you something.
Yeah, probably.
Don't go out. Don't go out. Stay indoors.
Anyway, I sort of kind of had a good week. Also sort of kind of had a bad week. I did my usual Anzac thing by, buying some pins and stuff, and actually come across a medallion for my father's regiment when he was in the tanks in the army. So got a nice little medallion and this other crappy pin that's just the wrong ship. But,
The greatest pin on earth, folks. I mean, if you just gaze your eyes upon this pin that Bill's picked up, you'll be in awe. Greatest warship the world has ever seen.
Yeah, no, he's talking about that one up there.
The Hobart.
That's
The one that he's got on the
he's
pin.
talking-
Greatest warship ever.
The
That
one
one there.
this-
That's it, folks. That's the greatest. Yeah. You'll
So
never
next time
find a
Buff
more.
comes down to Lismore, I'm giving that one to him because as soon as I
Well,
spotted
he
it, I
knows
just
where you
went-
live now.
I saw
no.
it. I just went. If I told him I saw it and I didn't get it, I'd never hear the end of it. But
See,
no, I
Google
actually got-
can't say what Google can't see.
But I actually got this for my old man, who he passed in '92. But yeah, that's what he was. But besides that, Thursday was absolutely horrible because you know how in our parks we have them lovely electric barbecues.
They're not worth a spit that you can't cook a sausage on.
Yeah. But anyway, inside them, they have these 20-litre buckets with a plastic bag in it to catch all the grease.
Oh, yeah.
Well, this one we got a CRM in about it, and I was like, when the supervisor told me, I'm like, dude, I don't think this thing's been changed in like 2, maybe 3 years. And he's just like, oh, man. He goes, I hate to have to ask you. I said, well, look, dude, someone's got to fucking do it, so I'll just go get it done, eh? So anyway, I've taken everything I've needed. I've emptied the bloody out into this big bloody wheelie bin liner bag. They're like super heavy duty, like the plastic alone's like 2 mil thick. So I've got 40 litres of this putrid crap. And I couldn't park the truck very close, and I had to at least try and lug this shit about maybe 10, 15 metres. Yeah, I made it halfway in the bag, decided to leave chat.
Oh, no.
Wish I was there to witness it.
Oh, don't worry, there was enough people there because the park cleaned out really fast.
Yeah,
But-
but
On a good note, luckily I was also there to pressure clean the war memorial. So I got the pressure cleaner out, pressure cleaned my legs off, and then proceeded to pressure clean all the contents into the garden bed.
Mm.
And got on with my day, rang my supervisor, and he just went, okay, go home. Just go home. Don't even like bring the truck back, close everything up, get in your car, and just go home. I was just like, yeah, thank you, because I stand.
You know what's the best
And,
thing, Bill? Just when a rat dies in one, or a great big tree frog.
Like I thought doing the dog bins, you know how like some cities you'll have the dog bins with the little poo bag, so you can put the poo bag in the dog bin. Yeah,
Yeah.
I thought that would there was nothing on this, man. It was putrid. And but what I didn't realise was in the process of trying to lug this 40 litres of crap, I aggravated my sciatic nerve.
Oh, no.
oops.
Yeah. So
Yeah, those things are
by
touchy.
the time I actually got back to the depot, I was hurting bad. And yeah, the supervisor took one look at me and went, "What's wrong with you?" And I said, "Oh, dude, my sciatic nerve is flaring something bad." And he's like, "Well, go home anyway. Fucking, if I don't see you tomorrow, I'll see you next week." So I actually spent all day Friday in bed. I woke up Friday morning to my alarm. I was like, yeah, I'm feeling pretty good. Reached down to grab my pants and went, oh, no, not happening.
Not feeling good. Yeah.
Messaged the boss and said, dude, I can't even put my fucking pants on. He's just like, see you next week. But
So,
yeah, besides that,
Did you have a wash, or you just wanted to stay with the memories of when you were your stoking days?
no, when I got home Thursday afternoon, it was like the dogs were like, "Oh yeah, oh what is that? Jeez, you smell good." And I'm like, "Get the fuck away from me!" And straight in, hot
You would have
shower,
had
so
flashbacks, mate.
fucking dead old, you name it, man.
You would have had flashbacks.
So
I thought you were going to say you headed straight for the creek.
Nah.
is that not part of someone's work program to clean those regularly, Bill?
Rancid grease mixed with water, like because people put water on the barbecues and shit to clean them, and it all just goes down. No.
Is that not part of someone's work program to do those regularly, Bill?
Say again.
Is that not part of someone's work program to look after those regularly? Because the more often you do it, the less stinky they are, because you just change them regularly before they stink.
Yeah, well, see, this is the only barbecue, or is it? No, I think there is another one, but it's in a little tiny village called Nimbin,
Oh,
which is
okay.
like a half an hour, 40-minute drive.
Hi,
from
I'm from
enough.
Lismore.
Yeah, and they don't mow the grass in Nimbin. They
Smoke it.
Yeah. I
Yep.
used to. Now,
They pick it
now
on
and then
Mother's Day.
Yeah, I used to have to do those twice a week in one park in my CBD,
Yep.
and I used to put like three times more soap in it than anybody else. Like Simple Green.
Yeah.
I used to just you're supposed to just put a little dribble in it, but I'd pour the bloody shit in, and I'd pour it in it, and because the more you put it in it, the more it breaks down whatever goes in it, and it's not nearly as bad. And you
Well,
just
see,
change it regularly.
We've got a cleaning company that actually does all our public toilets and stuff for us,
Yeah,
and they're supposed to do those grease traps as well.
yeah, right.
But because last year, me and my offsider, when I was a trade assistant, we actually we got asked to go do them, and we had, I think there was 25 or 30 barbecues.
Yeah.
We had to go and do, and my God, it was hilarious because my offside, he's probably 10 years my senior, but he doesn't like rancid smells. And I'm doing one barbecue and I can hear him over at the other barbecue going, I'm just pissing, I'm not laughing.
I don't know what's better. You open the door and all these cockroaches come out, or there's a
Yeah,
dead
it's like
rat
going
in
to
one, or there's a green tree frog in one. You know, they were so bad.
That's when you need a can of silicon spray and a lighter.
It was
Yep.
it was a short
At
straw.
the moment, I'm
Well,
just
Jeffro.
waiting for some paint to
Yeah.
dry a bit better.
Sarah Jane has done one better. She actually turned a tuppen glass door into sand.
No, it
Oh.
wasn't tarpon glass.
That's a talent.
It wasn't after she hit it.
No.
Yeah,
Damn,
that
girl,
explains
that's
a lot,
hard
doesn't
hit.
it, folks? That just explains a shit ton right there.
Yeah, how tough she is.
Yes, that's
Yeah.
exactly what I was thinking. Thank you there, Paul.
Right, yeah, I'll dig you out.
Thanks, buddy. And Dom is here. He put that crap away, Dom. We want to see the vacuum. Where is this vacuum?
That looks like a mouse.
I bet you it's clean
No.
on the inside.
Vacuum cleaner.
hang on,
Yeah.
hang on. Hold that up again, Dom.
We can open it.
Don't let the dust out. God,
No, an engine in it.
that's a motor, not an engine.
Motor.
Does it
And then
vibrate?
I can open them here. And then you have all the dust.
Oh, that's not
Look at
dust.
that dust.
What the?
Look on the end. Look,
Where?
there it is. He's
Ah.
shaking it.
Nice. Very
Look at
good.
the filthy state
Wow.
of Dom's office.
Come on, Dom, clean that up, will you?
Bloody hell,
God,
I
help us
clogged
all.
that thing here.
No, you. There's an industrial vacuum cleaner that hasn't been invented to clean your place.
Yeah.
Well, you
Chunks
get
of his
that when you live
sisters
on
for
a
dinner.
road.
Oh, wow. Look at Dom
Let's see if
dust.
it's sucking the white lines off.
Yep. See Dom dust.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
not
Yep,
dust, that's
Dom
belly
really
button fluff.
fucked.
I'm building an Opel Kadett. There's a 135 scale
Cool.
Opel Kadett from ECM.
Gone through a few
Uh,
trees.
Yeah, he is a little bit old. He's a little bit rusty. Oh.
Saturday afternoon going to Bill's place.
This
No,
is
you
the
don't
wooden
come
plank.
back from buildings.
You did.
I got flown out.
And I make a diorama for it. Includes. This is a little shed. What I make.
You do amazing jobs on those, Dom.
There.
Yeah, I'll say.
This is the side panel. Oh, of course, the doors are falling out. This is the back
Yeah,
panel.
Are you going to put a toilet in that?
No.
Zombie's in. Hey, zombie.
Hey,
Oh,
zombie.
zombie. Hey,
Zombie.
zombie, how you doing there?
And this is my black foam base plate for the base for the diorama. My plan is to set the shed a little bit here in the corner, not too straight, and then the car is coming around here. And my plan is to do a couple wooden planks to the wall on the side, plants and grass that growing up to the wall a little bit. Around the car, of course, little sand and stones around, and I go look for my spare box for spare wheels of tires or something what I have, and set it next to the car. A couple planks of wood in the car, empty bottles, all that stuff, tools around. Because that is a lot of work the next couple months.
Can I make a suggestion for your next one, Dom?
I what?
A suggestion for the next diorama you're going to do.
Oh, tell me.
Leave the engine out of the car or truck.
Yeah.
Put a tree in there.
Oh yeah, that's possible. Yeah,
Yeah, just like the trees growing up through it.
yeah, that's a great idea.
Post-war. Post-war.
Yeah, we can
Yeah,
all
you-
send you some photos of cars like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're mainly
most of the-
Fords. Lots of
Yeah,
Fords.
most backyards in Australia have got that.
Yeah, it's a normal part of Australian.
Yeah, basically,
Landscape.
I need then an Australian car, but it's not easy to find here.
What, you can't get DDA kits over there?
No, I think not. Never hear of it.
Third world countries, I'll get there one day. So there's 20 people in chat, guys. I'm going to
Hey.
ask. I'm going to ask. We had 21. Could you all just hit the like, please? That'd be fantastic. If you don't like it, don't. Can't be bothered, don't. But yeah, it'd be really nice if you did. Thank you.
The second car that I'm building at the moment is the Corvette C5. This is the frame, the roll cage. It's all ready for primer. I did here
Thank you, Sarah Jane.
will you say that, the bottom plate. Basically, it's a funny car what you have.
It's
You
not a funny
glue
car, Dom.
You glue the bottom plate under it, on top of it. So you have a little
Yeah.
front lip on it, and you have that back thing there.
Diffuser.
The
Oh,
reed
yeah, I don't
diffuser.
know who say that. We say front lip and back lip or something. I don't know who say that.
It's called
And
ground
this is-
effects, though.
Middle console with the firewall and everything. Dashboard. I have a little, would you say that? Spoiler?
Wing.
Wing, yeah.
Spoiler.
Yeah, and I have an engine.
Spoiler alert.
But basically, you glue all the parts together with the engine and everything in. Only what you can see is a little bit of the interior, and you see no engine, nothing. Because that's a little bit boring. I make the choice to use these wheels, and I can paint the wheels in metal, aluminium, maybe aluminium.
Yeah.
But I want to let them know one thing I like to do is I make the wheel aluminium, only the outside line here, I make that white. Because that is a little mission.
Very good. And how have you been, Dom?
What?
How have you
How
been? How
have
is
you
your
been?
health?
Wait, two people talking at the same time.
How is your health? Are you well?
Oh yeah, I'm okay. I'm a little bit tired.
Not
Yeah,
enough
Jason
cheese?
does that to people.
Yeah, that's a little bit what I'm doing at the moment. Got a couple parts in here.
Oh, good stuff, mate.
Yeah, I am. I try to
Sarah
do
Jane,
what I can.
You're doing great work, mate, and your live streams are great too.
Yeah, I had my record with watchers.
With
I
what?
had 20 people that watching my live stream,
All right.
Well done, mate.
And-
Congratulations.
and that was
Well done, Dom.
absolutely a record for me. And the people, I start my live stream an hour later now. Because I start not 12 UK time, but 1 o'clock UK time. And basically more people popping in.
Very good.
That's
Very
absolutely
good.
great.
Excellent.
Bloody awesome, mate. Well, it's good to have you. And we're going to miss Chunk. He's again having his sister's place for dinner, so that's all good. Right.
I forgot
Okay.
some really important. After you're done,
Uh-oh.
Buff, I've got some really important news
Okay.
that I forgot to mention. After you're done.
Yeah, rightio. Well, this week, fair bit. I've got a bit done on the North Carolina. and I'm going to share with you, just because SJ's here, tools. A couple more tools arrived. So I wouldn't want to miss out on those. But what I'll show you where we are so far on the Carolina there. And we'll move that out and up and over. Right. So this is just
Other cutting
Pontos.
mats are available.
Well, I just used my black one here, the leather one, but yeah, probably not a good idea. So yeah, the hole's just sitting here.
Oh.
This will be put together, lined up, and super damn flat, and then I will, well, not super damn flat, but yeah. Done and fitted. The gaps are ridiculous inside, but right along this seam here, remember I showed you guys that seam here, it is sanded so smooth you can't run anything over it. It's just perfect on both sides. A lot of work went into that. Rightio, I have that putty up the front there ready to, it's been cured now for nearly 24 hours. And that'll be sanded in there and shaped. So yeah, very happy with that. So I got that part done. Maybe we need a, what do you call it? What do I say? GoFundMe for SJ for a new pair of glasses, just to help her out. Right. So on the photo wedge side of things here, what have I
Too
choose?
soon.
Rightio. Right, so on most of the bulkheads,
Man, flash.
all the doors have been attached, all the different types. Oh yeah, so that's that part of that. That's ready to rock and roll there. To go on for assembly for that. Now they don't have cotton wool under them, whereas all the 5-inchers are done. With all their bits and pieces on them.
Oh man, that's really small. And that's one
Yeah,
350 scale.
Yeah,
And that's
so
what she said.
these tiny little pieces here on the sides, I think they're some sort of range. Yeah, 7. The top piece there was folded 7 times.
Wait a minute. What'd you just say? 7 folds?
7 folds in that top little bit there, that cube bit. So, but they are all perfect, every single one of them. The barrels are elevated at exactly the right angle. I use my little thing over here to do that, make sure they're fine. So everything is uniform there. So very happy about that. I already received an extra 3 sets of display sandpaper stuff for my sander. Just so I've always got them there. Now we move into this. This is my.
It's a ship vise.
Yeah, so this
Pardon?
is.
Brother Nasty Dog.
So this is the display multi-purpose processing assistance platform, and it weighs quite a bit for a little piece of thing. Get the old thank you from display. The Allen key. Mrs. Bailey hates those things. Allen key, anything to do with Allen keys? Yep, no. Said he could have been burnt at the stake. So you've got. This thing is a great little tool. Hey, a little history. So you've got all
hey,
your
Terry.
areas there.
Terry.
Hello, Terry.
Running down there, you've got your different measurements there,
Well,
the angular cuts.
so it's like a mitre box.
It is unbelievable, this whole thing. No. So you've got in here, in there, you can lock down your part. You open that there, move that down to whatever height of round, say you got a bit of round stock in there or square, whatever you feel like. Lock it down. So through there, you run it through there. Get your drill and you'll dead center at all times, put right in the middle. That's what that hole's for as well. So you put your stock in there, either side, and you can drill and get that perfect. These are for your angular cuts here, if you're taking off the bit there. Chamfering at the end there, so if you needed a point. There's, these little slots here. It's just, and they're your angular slots. So you can turn a square into a triangle and all sorts of things. So, yeah, expensive little bit of kit that, but again, as I keep stating to people, I only buy items that I believe that I can use over and over and over and over and over again. That way, I'd rather spend the money, if I can afford it, on a good item and not have to keep replacing shit.
What's it like cutting fancy shapes in carrots?
In carrots?
Yeah. Or zucchinis or celery or anything.
Oh,
No, he doesn't stop waffling, Sarah Jane.
no, just for you, I'm keeping on gaping them. So this is the other thing I got from purchase of the week, the display photo etch roller. Great for anybody. Probably not car builders. I'm not sure they use photo etch, but
It's worth it
Sarah
just for the
Jane would
box.
Sarah Jane, Sarah Jane would have to let us know on that whether they do or don't. So it comes in a really nice magnetic box, and these 4mm, 6mm, 10mm, 12mm, 16, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4. So basically what you do, and I'm not just grabbing a piece of photo etch, you'll grab your said piece of long photo etch that you're trying to say a handrail, and you've got multiple bends in it that you need to a certain circumference, and you would say, right, I'd lay it across there, and you just gently push in there, and these edges will keep those, like, keep it flat, and you get a nice curve in that. Expensive little item again, but you're going to use it when you're building ships, and it's going to be in your stash for a long time.
That reminds me of a joke Robin Williams did once about large, medium, and Caucasian.
Okay. Right. So yeah, so very happy with my purchase. I will be just about that little mini lathe. Well, I have been looking, but I better put that back in there too. I do have my eyes on a mini drill press, but that's that on that. Again, moving back, go back there. Lift up. Very happy with my progress for the week. Again, thank you to everybody that's watching on Tuesday nights. You know, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. But just you guys being there, SJ with just the best comments, you know, just keeps the vibe going really well. I love it. It just inspires me to bring out and buy more tools every week. I thought, should I buy a tool this week? No, but then Tuesday night comes around, SJ puts in a comment, and I'm like, I have to get another one. So thanks, SJ. Yeah, so tonight I'll just be removing items that aren't required on the decks. I was going to sit here and sand that bow, but no. Yeah, nobody just needs to watch people sanding. So, yeah. And the floor is open. And by the way, SJ did go. The Higgins.
Higgins
is, I'm just looking for the comment here. There we go.
Yeah, answer.
Answer Pro, Jeff Pro.
It's a long time since I had a fro.
Yeah. And may you go forth and multiply as well, Sarah Jane.
Oh, that's very nasty.
Well, no, I was being very spiritual because that's what God told Moses, or Moses told the Israelites, go forth and multiply.
I think someone else came up with Higgins boat too. Was it Athel or someone else like that said Higgins boat? That seems to be a popular one.
I think Athel came up with it.
A lot more things than Higgins boat.
You
There's
said Parramatta.
What?
It's okay, sorry. Check the comments. Yeah, I think Athel. No?
I'm talking last week.
Yeah, no, he's going full denial here.
Must have been someone else it was last week, so it was a long time ago.
Last week, a long time ago.
But when you can't remember what you had for breakfast last week is a long time
Not
ago.
as thick as we expect you are.
All right, so the idea is non-combatant utility vehicles, land, sea, or air. And since I mentioned war winning, I was sort of thinking, he wasn't thinking necessarily allied, but I was sort of thinking vehicles which basically were extraordinarily handy in achieving whatever goal, whichever army it might have been, in order to, But, Jason and I had a long discussion about this. So it turned out that probably everybody will probably go for something allied. So whatever you like. But anyway, as long as it's non-combatant, land, sea or air, and there's only about 1,000 of them. So, yeah, whichever ones we like.
Right, well, you've got the screen. You just ask away. You pick somebody and victimise them.
Oh, all right. Jason.
Yeah, okay.
Ah!
Right, yeah. I have chosen. I happen to have one prepared. Not built, but prepared.
Yeah, of course not.
Never built.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're not going to rescue anybody in that. It's too small.
It's only got to ring up one pilot. That'll do. Thanks. But yeah, there you go.
How old is that one?
Right. Hey?
How old is that kid?
White box.
70s.
Gotta
It's
be.
an oldie.
Gotta be at least the 70s.
Well, it's that old. It was only $10 when it was new.
Definitely 70s.
Probably doesn't even have a copyright.
But yeah, again,
True, Sarah Jane.
true, very true. But the reason I chose that is for the exact role, non-combatant, and it saved lives, to take lives, to save lives.
Are you starting a war for peace?
No, hell no. But,
I've heard that before.
rescue a give peace a chance.
Lovely idea.
Save a pilot, get him back in the air, take a few of the offending other side's pilots,
You mean the Jerry's?
win the war.
Have you ever seen those those rescue things that the Germans had? They're like a floating
The
sort
life
of
boys.
yeah,
The life boys.
yeah. I wonder if they were used much. I've heard stories about them, but I don't know whether they were used to a great deal. But it'd be interesting if they did.
All right, Jeffro, you have the comms again.
No, I don't know. Let's go clockwise. Jim's turn.
Jim, you're about to be on the floor, mate.
I'm guessing Paul's got a deuce and a half.
Yeah.
Non-combatant item. Non-combatant item.
Yep.
That won the war.
What?
I would say I don't know what's exactly what it's called, but the I think those little stirrettes of morphine that you saw guys stick into their
Correct.
arms and legs when they needed it when they were wounded. Yeah,
Ampule.
Yeah.
that's it. Yeah, I'll go with that.
If it wasn't for those who wouldn't have seen what's her face diving in a t-shirt, Jacqueline Bissett.
Oh, really? I don't remember that. What was that from?
Oh, you would if you saw it.
But anyway, yes. The reason I say that is because a friend of mine worked at the local neighborhood pharmacy when we were kids, and it turns out the man who owned the business and was the head pharmacist was a what the Navy would call, the United States Navy would call a corpsman, which was medic.
Medic.
Yeah, we remember war films, you'd see him call medic.
Yeah.
Well, he walked around with those crosses on his bag and on his helmet, and he served in the Pacific. So I could only imagine what he came upon on those some of those beaches and in the fighting and wherever else he was stationed. I don't know exactly his military career, but I can only imagine what that man saw. Because you're finding people just after they got blown up. So yeah, the morphine stirret.
Often with minimum training too, Jim.
Yeah, I don't know much about his record as far as you're right. Most I don't know what it was that qualified those guys to be drafted as the the battalion or company or platoon medic, but yeah, they were given the job. So there you go.
Excellent. All right, Paul.
Yeah, we all going with Pete's deuce and a half.
Excellent.
Because not only did it serve during the Second World War, but most of Korea. And they were everywhere.
And not just a deuce and a half, but there are lots of
Modified versions.
companies. Yeah, there were Diamond Tees and
Well, deuce and a half was just the weight classification.
yeah,
I think this one is the Chevrolet.
yeah.
Yeah, I can read what's written on the cowling.
Yeah, you did a
And
good
not
job
just-
of that.
And not just troop trucks, they were wreckers and tanker trucks
Transports. Yeah,
and tip trucks and all sorts of things.
yeah.
Yeah, logistics is not sexy. It doesn't go boom boom and it doesn't fly in pretty colors, but it's what
Makes
Army
everything
do.
get there.
Exactly. Yep.
Couldn't
that's
go in a war without them.
That's a long time ago.
Yep. All right, Bilge.
Victory ship. Because they could build
Ah!
them faster than the crowd could sink them.
Victory ship or Liberty ship?
No, it was the victory ships that they could pump them out faster than what they. Pretty sure it was the victory ships. They could
I
pump
think they
out
called them
faster.
Liberty
Hey.
ships.
Liberty ship?
I thought they were Liberty ship.
then.
Yeah, Liberty ship. Liberty
But
ship, they
either
can
way,
push
they'll
out
both.
3 in 2 in 3 days, or 3 in 2 days, or something like that.
Hmm.
Yeah.
And it's,
I think
it's amazing how many
one
stayed in.
record was what 40-something hours they assembled one or something.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
there was one shipyard there that they hold the record for the fastest construction of one of those
Yeah.
ships.
Because they were welding, because they used a
Block
steam
method.
a steam engine rather than a steam turbine or something like that, because it might have been old technology, but it was fast.
Yeah, the reciprocal engine.
Yeah.
Well, I know if
But,
they asked
and
any of
not
us
only that,
modelists to
they
get it
build
done,
them in block sections like they do ships nowadays. You
Yeah.
have a bunch of crews working on different sections. They build all the sections and then go, book, weld them
Yeah.
up.
Amazing
Send it
Dutch,
out.
Dave.
Yeah.
But
I
they
mean-
did check them for leaks first.
always a good thing if you're going to go.
But then I think they
Probably
also
brought
had
up
a
with-
couple of problems
ship.
too.
Right, are we going to Dom?
No, sorry,
Well-
that's the two tankers I'm thinking of.
Dom, come in, Dom.
I had a habit of
Airbrush
snapping
cleaning,
off.
Dom.
I'm not playing this time.
Okay,
He's concentrating.
he's cleaning his airbrush. Don't forget to dust inside the cup.
Yeah.
And Jeffro, we've been waiting
Well-
to hear.
Well, I was going to say Liberty ship, but I won't now. And as an alternative for Liberty ship, I was going to say deuce and a half and variants, but I won't do either of those. So, all right, I'll have to say biscuit bombers and all forms of C-47s, Curtis Commandos,
C-46.
all C-46s, all those, not just as troop transports, but used extensively. Not many people know how many of those things were flown over the Himalayas, over the hump, into China for transporting things over there. But you know how extensive has a C-47 been used in every theatre of every war? They're just used everywhere. They could ridiculous amount of weight they could cart. You know, they're everywhere. So
Oh, well done, mate.
that's it.
So we're going to move on to the title of the stream, which was about, and Jeffro actually came up, we had a bit of a discussion on it. How far is too far when you are modelling like this North Carolina commission build, but all the photo wedge, everything else is going with it, versus just your stock out of the box kit. Now, Paul, he builds, he's an incredible builder, but he's very imaginative, like putting Merlins in everything, which is great, because so they should. Dom, like not sure how much photo etch Dom uses, or like aftermarket PE or aftermarket resin. But the interesting comments to hear, like the price of everything, like the price of the PE and this deck is 3 times the price of this kit.
And
Is that worth it? Like, as in, if you could say, for example, Trumpeter or Tamiya upscale and build those into their molded kits. So say you pay
But then,
Exhibit A. Absolutely, Sarah Jane.
yes,
Yeah, I agree 1,000%.
yeah, that's right. And depends on who you're building it for. Are you building it for yourself or someone else?
Yeah. I personally, I love a challenge. So when I'm mucking around with PE and 3D resin, all that extra bit of work, although it may be frustrating, I would get value out of that. But if you are a novice to middle of the road modeler, the price of that stuff, it's just ridiculous. As I said, the PE and the deck and the rigging are 3 times the price of this ship. I've seen the stock build of it. It doesn't look too bad. Would I be, the only thing that you maybe want to fix it up with would be your rigging, just to give it that thing. Athol, he's only aftermarket. Oh, the Cromlech, yeah. Everybody agree with Athol about Cromlech?
No, I don't do Space Vikings.
The Space Vikings, those guys, if you're not using shit from Cromlech, you ain't nobody. If Athol thinks I'm taking the piss out of him, I am. We wouldn't know. What's a Space Viking?
I don't know, but they sound cool.
A spaceship?
They sound like someone would say huzzah.
Well, but he's got Space Viking wolves. I don't think wolves can go huzzah.
I think it's a 40K thing. I'm sorry, Athol. I don't know.
Athol, could you please email me some photos so we can be more understanding of what you do? Because we got
educate us,
no
please.
idea. And like a description, so I can go.
We're only simple men.
Yeah, Athol, that doesn't help.
No, what's a space wolf?
I don't know, but I want one.
Pigs in space?
That Muppets.
Oh, I didn't go as far as saying Muppets. But
No,
it
well,
was a
Pigs
sign
in
I
space are.
That's what pigs
It
in
was a
space
s-
are.
It was a sign I saw on the Nullarbor once.
Yes.
It was written under
Aerial.
police aerial patrols. Yeah, watch this highway.
Yes, I know the one.
Somebody wrote pigs in space.
Well, if you go between Gosford and Sydney, it's got a few of those signs, aerial.
Never noticed.
There's a truck crashed in the middle of Coffs Harbour carrying pig carcasses, and for 6 months after that, every time you go to mow the grass there, you'd be picking up bits of fat and bits of fiberglass, and so it crashed into a tree and knocked half the bark off it. So from then on, that tree was known as a pigs in space tree.
So Sarah Jane likes to use aftermarket decals, lots of them, 3D parts, converting the AMG to the Evo.
Ooh.
Yeah. And you do it well. So, yeah, Athol, we know it's Game Shop Workshop, but 40K, but we got no idea what we're actually. We'd like to see your stuff, mate.
Yes.
You're here every week, and we love your company, but we'd like to see your work, mate. I don't know if it could be sometime in the future where we do just
Show and
raffle.
tell.
We'll buy something from 40K, a little bigger or whatever, have a crack at them.
I couldn't afford 40K.
I'll just
Yeah,
buy
that's
20
just
cent.
too much. Kits are getting expensive now. 40K is ridiculous.
Buy a 20
Yeah.
cent, not a 40K, or 50 cent.
Well, I like to buy upgrade kits to build unusual aircraft.
That is a great aircraft, that one.
Yeah, that's the Hasegawa kit converted to the Australian Wessex. The conversion kit costs more than the kit.
Yeah.
But it was worth every cent of it.
It looks fantastic, mate. You're sensational.
Well, I kept it reasonably clean. Yep.
Oh, this is great. Great news here. The Jaguar has been painted and is ready for decals.
Oh, nice. It's the Walkinshaw Jag, isn't it, Sarah Jane?
Yes.
Hey,
The
when's
one that
the
didn't finish.
when's the Jaguar going to be ready? I'm waiting for that.
That's what she's saying. It's painted and is now it's getting ready for its decals.
Oh, you missed the joke.
I think we
Sarah
all
Jane,
did.
are you going to park Bob Jane's Camaro up the back of it? That's what happened on the grid.
Yes.
Okay, Jason, I'm gonna got something here. Gonna return my camera to functional, and this here you see,
Oh,
This-
very nice, Jim.
this is
That's-
this 20 plus years ago. This is the very old Tamiya T3485 35th scale kit. The late 70s.
Yeah. Good job, Jim.
Yeah, thank you. Reason I have this out is I had bought the model. I bought a set of Fruhl model tracks for it. I bought a Edward or Aber photo etch detail set for it. And I bought a set of figures for it. The figures in there are a combination of TriStar and Tamiya figures. If anyone remembers TriStar, they're now Hobby Boss now manufactures their stuff. They took over their molds. They were around for just a short time. But I spent $23 on the model, and I spent easily double that at least on all the other stuff. But there's a
What?
screen for the engine louver in the back. There's the louvers inside the engine compartment themselves are there. I cut out for the grills on the side of the engines there, the vents. I did a shitload of surgery on this thing, and before I put anything in, I looked at it like, oh my God, what did I do to my model? And you know, after the smoke cleared, and this is my first real attempt to try and photo etch, and my first set of Fruhl link model tracks or Fruhl model track lengths, whatever the hell you want to call them. They were awesome, fantastic.
No, that looks great, Jim.
Thank you. I even won an award for it.
Oh, okay. We've got an award-winning modeler in our midst.
Yeah.
We're not worthy.
did not
We're not
expect.
worthy.
But that was
When are you starting up your knitting club, Paulie?
I'll get my coat. I'm going.
so anyway, this is the example of a $23 model with easily 66 to, which is double, to $80 in aftermarket investment. Oh yeah, and I believe a metal barrel,
Oh,
because the old Tamiya kits had the split barrel, the two-piece plastic barrel. So
Yeah.
and they were very often not straight too.
no, they were not very good. As a matter of fact, just a side note, Ryefield Models introduced their new model of the Stalin, the JS2, and I guess they're trying to keep costs down, but they went back to old school modeling methods. The barrel in the kit is a two-piece plastic barrel. I hadn't seen one of those in a model kit in a long, long time, so that was a surprise.
Jim, check that comment.
Let's see what we got. Very nice Russian tank, Jim, but will it stand up to Dom's dust blowers sucker? Probably not, because a lot of the groundwork is secured, but this thing's been sitting in a display case, this covering it, for 21 years. So there's probably a lot of stuff on here that's pretty loose. But this is an example of what you can do with a basic model, and then ridiculous amount of money goes into the aftermarket stuff. That's what happens.
Absolutely.
That's called modeling.
You got. Cool. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sarah Jane. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
some great
Thank
comments
you.
there, and well
Thank you,
deserved as
Paul.
well.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, and never throw the Edward interior kit at the HK B17.
I thought it was designed for it.
It is.
Right.
You don't see it of it.
Oh, I see what you're saying. It works, but when you put it in, you don't. Yeah.
Oh,
right.
it looked great until I buttoned the two fuselage halves up.
Yeah.
You can still see the navigators, got the bomb aimer's table through the
Right. The glass on the nose. Yeah.
nose glass. And if you look carefully through the crew door at the back, you can see the plywood floor.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. The same happened when my friend built the old Monogram B-17G kit back in the 70s. All that great detail that Monogram provided at the time, which was state of the art, was lost. Just disappeared inside the fuselage.
The big B-24 I've got,
Yeah.
that has the ammo boxes in the waist of the aircraft, and the belt runs going to the rear turret. And they arch over everything in the back and go around different things. And I went, why the hell am I doing this?
Okay. I will be right back, folks. I'm going to put this back on the shelf.
Don't drop it. Shouldn't have said that.
Right.
Thanks,
Well,
Paul.
I mean, we talk about aftermarket, and I'll just switch cameras.
You're going to show off your Titanic stuff?
Well, I'll just go. Yeah, this is just some of it, right? Right. This is this deck here.
Cool.
Just under 900 Australian dollars. This is the Marconi
Radio?
radio antenna to go on top. That was cost me £300, whatever it is, in say $600.
$600.
The MK, that's nearly $1,000. The Pontos, again, nearly
$1,800.
$1,000. So there's
So
over
basically,
three.
you've got a second-hand car there.
Yeah, just in those four boxes alone.
So
And
if your
that's
house
about-
catches fire, which are you grabbing first?
His wife.
Which photo etch?
The Spitfire. But yeah, just ridiculous.
There's only two things I ran out of this house with if it catches fire. The computer and my Spitfire medallion. Everything else I can get again. Or sort of. All the Kitty Hawk kits you can forget then.
You don't like Kitty Hawk kits?
No, you can't get them anymore.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, not new ones anyway. There's still a few floating around.
I had the 132nd Kingfisher, the seaplane,
Yeah.
as the Australian that served with the Australians when they went to the South Pole.
Yeah, there's one of those in my local toy world, actually. There's a few brand new Kitty Hawk kits there.
It's sort
I'm
of,
sure, and there's definitely a Kingfisher there.
yeah, Dad sort of introduced it to the floor.
Bummer.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't fly.
Perhaps you could have
It did for the first
watered in your fish tank or something.
few hundreds.
If I had a fish tank, it would have been fine. But I didn't have a fish tank. I had a concrete floor.
Yeah.
Kitty
No, that
Hawk,
wouldn't be good.
the Kingfisher lost.
But technically, it did fly for the first few hundredths of a second.
Falling with style. Let's go with that.
Yeah. But more and
Well,
more
last-
kits
well, Anything's just a controlled crash, really.
yeah.
Yeah, it's a typical
more-
carrier landing.
More and more kits are just coming just naturally with photo etch now. Like even anything, like even this Stuka, it's years old, and it's kind of unusual just to get a kit now that hasn't got some sort of photo etch in it, or or masks or something like that. That just seems to be just a given now. They always provide you with something. And I don't know if it's just to compete with the aftermarket that that you get from.
There is the other silly thing. The other silly things we used to do. We do. There it goes. It's loading now. When Jason comes back, yeah, you buy aftermarket engines for car kits.
Yeah, you can't find aftermarket bonnets.
Oh, you probably can, but Andrew doesn't make anything anymore.
Ooh, you stand up, you wobbly thing.
Yeah, I just think,
Go ahead, Jason.
But I not only quantify purchasing those items because, not for excessiveness, but, and all jokes aside, but that is once I have everything I need, everything will sort of stop, and I will be working on that kit because that's what I want to leave as my modelling legacy to my kids and grandkids. Like I want that to be the most beautiful ship and well detailed and presented. Like I've got the smokers to go in it, like that. I've got the China 3D print funnels. I've got so much stuff there, and I've got more to get. And when I have it, that's when I will start it all. It is just what I want as my legacy, although fruitless and a waste of time, but that will something those kids will always remember. What Pop and what Dad did, that was Dad's thing. So, hopefully they strive, whether it's modelling or whatever, for the future, to really, pay attention to detail, put your effort in. That's it sounds a bit deep, but that's just the way it is. That's what I'm aiming for when I build that Titanic. So, yeah, it's more than just a model.
I feel if I build enough 1/16 tank kids, the kids are going to have enough to put my ashes in.
They've got enough to go to war. They've got enough to go to war, Paul.
Well, I've only got 4 more coming.
We might be depending on them soon.
Yep.
What, the kids?
Yeah.
No, the kids.
No, your armour to defend us.
I want to break.
My plan is to win Powerball and put a leopard on the front lawn because they are for sale at the moment. Yeah, so that's the sort of thing we spend extra money on by putting different motors in kits. And that kit didn't come with a big block.
Yeah, but you are a fantastic auto modeler, mate, too, by the way. Like,
I get by. Not quite as good as Sarah Jane, but I get by. When I think of something, it usually gets lost between here and here.
So, if you were going to build a genre of space aircraft, what would that be, Paul?
A space aircraft, something I designed myself.
No, that's available off the shelf.
Off the shelf?
Ultimate one.
The ultimate one? Sarah Jane, please stick your fingers in your ears.
Is
the ultimate. The ultimate kit I would like to build for science fiction would be the Bandai Perfect Grade.
Yep.
See, and I said it without saying Star Wars.
You did.
Well, you just ruined it.
Oh, well.
Hey. Oh, God. I was about to compliment you, and I was going to follow it up with...
This reminds me of Dad's Army. Don't tell him, Pike.
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
Hang on, Bill. What do you got there, mate?
Nothing.
No, what were you showing? No. Don't... I think you...
Thank you, Sarah Jane. I'll add them. I'll add that to the list.
It's cleaning and new
vibrates.
He takes it to bed with him.
It's actually got the startup sequence when they're trying to start it and it won't start.
Bilge, I've got the Mattel one in the cupboard.
Yeah.
Hey, where did you go?
I'm here.
Yeah, but where did you
Looks
go?
like you heard his.
We know you're here now.
Oh, fuck.
Don't.
Why did you leave us?
Really,
No,
Jim?
my camera and everything falling out. I don't know why. I have
Okay.
that sometimes with StreamYard.
Thank you, Sarah Jane.
This.
Uh,
Don't.
are we talking about aftermarket, right?
Yeah.
I
Bilge,
do
the SS
I do
Malibu sails in
basically-
2 weeks.
aftermarket out of the box. Dus I'm buying an Edward kit with an airplane, and there is aftermarket
say
in it. I
Emma
use
kit?
it.
Sorry,
Hang
Don?
on.
I buy an
Which kit?
Edward kit, an airplane.
Edward.
Yes.
Yeah, and there is aftermarket in it. Then I use it. And sometimes it is a little bit what scale it is. The 124, the 132nd, I want aftermarket.
Yeah.
Basically cockpit stuff. That is the most important for me.
Yeah.
Then you want that is the cockpit is a little bit bigger. You can see a little bit inside. So that is nice to make and detailed. And with dioramas, I usually 9 of the 10 times the mini art stuff. Dus the mini art bins or whatever, you know, the welding cans. I don't know how you say that in English. And all that stuff, the spools, the cable spools, you know, that is a little bit aftermarket for me. I use that from the mini art stuff and sometimes from other brands.
Oh,
I
very good,
use
mate.
that for my dioramas, and I use a lot of resin that I can buy secondhand on a model show or something, then resellers. And I see something what I like, and I can use it for a Sherman tank or whatever. Just the ammo of the aftermarket backpacks on the side of the tank, whatever. You know what I mean? I have a lot
know
of
exactly
stuff
what you think.
in my cabinets here under my desk. I have a couple cabinets with all that stuff. All diorama bases is a little bit aftermarket. Do my own figures on it, my own design. That's a little bit what I'm doing.
Bingo.
Oh, very good. Very, very good.
Actually, I use
Yeah, I just-
both.
Put a photo in for Jason just to distract him.
I'll just get some tissues right now. And, oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Yeah.
I call that the Outlaw Spitfire.
It is. Hey, Jeffro, you know how we had the question, would I have been okay to use the Photo Reconnaissance Mark 9?
Why? No.
But it didn't have guns.
It was a weapon of war.
It was
Yeah.
unarmed.
Combat aircraft.
Well, by that rationale, your air sea rescue ship had weapons on it, didn't it? Had defensive
Yeah.
weapons.
Had 303s all over it.
Yeah.
But so did the Liberty
That was to
ships as
protect
well.
themselves.
Yeah, bro.
They never shot
Oh,
at
yeah, I
anybody.
No, I wasn't going to go to there, but yeah, it's
They
true.
never
Well,
shot at
they-
anybody.
They never shot anybody important.
No.
And
I
there is
mean,
I
so,
hear from a
yeah.
friend of mine,
The
Ooh.
armaments
he
on the
he
Liberty
winning a
ships
little
were
award for his
self-defense, not
car.
bloody attack.
hang on. Dom speaking.
He is
That's
setting
annoying, Sarah Jane.
he have an award for his car, a 112 scale Model Factory Hero Kit, a Fiat 131. All the colors what I can show, the car that I can show, all the colors are paint. Only you have a couple decals. Dus the blue is taped off and paint. And I have seen what he did. This is the car.
Is
Hang
that
on.
Nigel's?
No, it's not for Nigel. This is from Andy.
Okay.
He is in the Scottish, in Perth, somewhere in Scotland. He's on the model show and he win an award of this kit for this kit. And I know what work he got in the engine. You cannot see it, but in the engine you have all the cable hoses and everything. He scratch built a lot of that stuff. That was not in the kit. He scratch built it. He did all the paint. The blue lines is all paint. He tapered off and painted. And he got an absolutely amazing job on it. And I say to him, this is absolutely amazing.
That is a beautiful build, Dom.
Yeah, that's really beautiful.
Yeah, sure is. Nice paint job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
1/12 scale, you can get away with a lot on them.
Yeah. Yeah, that is what I want to share. But he did so much work on it, and I think that is he did it now a year ago. He's not a really long time builder. He built now for 3 or 4 years. Dus that is yeah.
Are you getting in trouble again, Dom?
Yeah, sorry, Danielle was coming in.
Evening, Danielle. He's
Evening.
behaving.
Yeah,
He's
Danielle.
behaving. He's all right.
Okay.
He's kept his clothes on all episode.
Yeah, I'm okay. But that's what I want to show you. Does Andy have a little award for that kit? That is really amazing. And now I get to go. I go do other things too. But I need to do a couple household things together, and then
Oh, no.
yes, I
You
need to do that. That's
You
important.
forgot to do things, Dom. Okay.
Busted.
Bum, bum.
Okay. I see you all in the next one. Next week I'm back.
You will,
See
buddy.
you next time, Dom.
Thank you.
All
Take
right,
care.
take care, guys.
Okay, see you
Yeah.
later.
But no. What I sort of meant was like, troop transports and things that carry cargo and stuff like that is why I sort of didn't really go with the Spitfire.
Yeah.
Even though it wasn't armed, because most vehicles, even if they were just transports and everything, they all had some sort of defensive armament. But
But you did say non-combatant.
I did say non-combatant, but that's sort of different to non-defensive. I mean, by that rationale also, you could say that a photographic reconnaissance Spitfire would be flying over somewhere and get shot at. Would that make it combatant? Or
Yeah,
would
it'd make the pilot nervous.
Or would a deuce and a half be driving through France somewhere and got shot at by somebody? Would that make it combatant?
No, it was in
Make
respect
it broken.
Yeah. So,
That one first.
It'd
We had
make
to-
it in receipt of a lead parcel.
Jason, I put a photo in to show Sarah Jane on how I try to photograph car models.
Well, hang on just a second, mate. I'm holding two pieces of whole deck here, and I'm waiting for them to dry.
I still think your chopper's best.
Adhere.
Yeah, but that doesn't sort of look quite to scale. I mean, the Mustang, the Eleanor I got told, when can I drive it? But this is the
Oh,
Audi
yeah,
I
yeah.
put in the backyard. Yeah, little Quattro.
I'm actually, I used to have a piece of that body, it's the same tile you're using that you sit yours on.
There.
I've actually got a piece of that somewhere. And for the life of me, I can't find it, but I want to do the same thing. I'll just sit it on top of the fence post, sit the car on it, and then take a photo looking across the paddock.
There. What you could do with a Lancaster at your place, Bill, just have it coming down the creek.
Yeah.
Or a
In one of my videos somewhere in my fucking archives back there on my channel, I've actually got a film. I did a video of one of my the second trial run I did with the RC Bismarck, and
Yeah.
it was filmed in the creek with all the rocks around it and stuff. And someone actually put in the comments, it looks like it was sailing into a fjord.
No, so it's a Tirpitz.
No,
Close.
it's Bismarck. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's how I try to get, apart from the fence looks needs replacing, but if I think the kit's worth it, I'll try and do a photo in the backyard. I mean, I've made changes now so the car sits in the middle of the fence, not under the fence.
Yeah. Yeah, just
It looks
lift
bloody
it up.
brilliant.
And the bad
artistic,
Homburg,
Paul, very artistic.
the bad Homburg is the correction for cigarette labels.
Okay.
That's what I found out with that kit. I mean, those cars were absolute nuts.
Right.
Evening, Gilly.
There you go.
MTG's in the house.
Hey, model tank guy, how you doing?
MTG.
Right, I'm heading off. I'm making a cuppa.
So what are we doing next week?
I shall come back and reveal all to those that want to know.
Please,
Take
not
your
in
pants
here.
off for Christ's sake.
No, we're
Yeah,
going to
really,
go
come on.
with Jim. Jim,
Yes.
you have to come up with a question of something. That'd be great for
Of
everybody.
significance.
You mean along the lines of what we've been going over the last few weeks?
Yes, mate. Yep.
Okay.
Something
great.
that might not include a Spitfire.
Yeah, one main camp.
It definitely will
something
not
that doesn't
include-
go-
definitely not included Spitfire.
Something
No
that doesn't go
Spitfire will be
USA.
included.
USA.
Say, spare me. I hear enough of that here. That's what I come here for, to get away from this stuff.
Wrong place.
I'd
Yeah, you won't
rather,
hear it here.
yeah, I'd rather hear Australia.
Aussie.
Right, exactly. I'll take that all day. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you, Bilge.
Mhm.
Yeah, Sarah Jane has just said next week, henceforth, is a Tools band stream.
No.
Yeah, but
it's
no,
impossible.
Sarah Jane,
Sarah
Jason
Jane.
has to be here. It's his stream.
guys. We gotta have tools.
You get halfway through the screen, start doing this.
You know, it's like the old Seinfeld episode where the contest. You know, we're guys. We gotta do it. You know, it's
The best tool a guy can buy for a modern car is that
What is it?
code reader.
Oh,
I got a better one, Paulie.
Because I replaced the radiator in the Commodore this week, and it didn't run right after I did it. It was really something really simple and really, really stupid. Modern engines need the mass airflow sensor plugged in to work properly.
Somebody forgot to
So
plug something in.
Yeah, I forgot to plug the mass airflow sensor in. So I
That's
plugged that
almost
in,
like-
bought that, plugged it in the car, and it said airflow low. I went, you dick.
that's almost like walking into a door.
I opened the bonnet and just went click. Uh-oh,
And she purred.
Jason, you've got teeth.
I know, and they're real.
And hair
Yeah, how about
too.
yours?
Yeah, too.
your
There you
looks
go,
have
number.
improved 1,000%. Wow, look at you. Damn.
I'd hope so.
Well,
How's the golf
he's
game
got a
going?
decent. He's got a decent name though. Well, my son's called Jake as well.
It's a winning name, mate. It is. It's the name for champions.
Well, when Jake was named 32 years ago, that was the popular name. In the soccer team he was in, there was 5.
Yeah.
And it was just go Jake and the whole team would take off.
Yep.
So Paul, what was his name?
Yes.
Are we talking about the same son that had the accident with the vehicle?
Yes.
What was his name when he showed that to you at that moment?
Are you all right?
I thought it might be Mud.
No, it's a car. And the good thing is, Jim,
That's much better.
The insurance company still hasn't come after him.
Shit.
Do you guys want the real Jason back, or are you happy with me?
No, you're all right. No, I've got to ask you something. I want to ask you, how's that model going?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
How's that Hellcat going?
It's getting there.
Is it a proper Hellcat or an aircraft Hellcat, Jeffro?
Sorry, mate?
Is it a proper Hellcat or an aircraft Hellcat? An
No,
aircraft one.
it's an aircraft Hellcat.
Okay, the Grumman.
Both are very good. Both are.
Oh,
very-
you've got a white box?
Yeah.
That kit's older than you are.
Yep, 1990 it was purchased for $7. I believe it said on the. Yeah, 1990.
That's
You think
3
you
years
do
older than
fancy
my
one?
son.
It's
Yeah,
14
3 years older.
years older than me.
3 years older than my son, and he's got 5 kids.
You'd think he'd give you a fancier kit than that one. I mean, he's got plenty of money.
There.
You should have seen it, Dad. I sat down and all of a sudden I was just praised with compliments. And they said, Jason, you've got me a seat. And hair.
Ask him for a 124th Spitfire. He's got a spare.
Yeah, he's got a lot.
Yeah,
He's got
yeah.
Nora. He can
Yeah.
have that
Just
kind
go
of.
for the Spitfires. They're expendable to him.
I give anything but Spitfires.
Jason.
No Spitfires. Never.
Sarah Jane said, "There's the real Jason. Why weren't we warned?" Oh, I'd like to introduce Sarah Jane to my ex. She's got a really biting sense of humour. She get along well with my daughter, Sarah Jane.
Better than
So-
your dad.
This is like. So are you getting so flash with it being your show and everything? Are you getting so flash now that you've got to have a seat warmer to keep your seat warm for you when you go to the bog?
It's a big fucking ass, I can tell you.
Who's
Hey,
mine or yours?
It covers a whole, keeps a whole. Oop, there we
It's a
go.
big ass to cover it.
Yep, I got no.
My daughter was sitting in class a while back when she was still at school, and a teacher said to her, "Rachel, I always like the fact that you're smiling." And she said to her teacher, "Well, miss, nobody plans a murder out loud." And when she told me she said that, I said, "You're definitely my daughter." Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
124th Spitfire 30. Is that what it cost you?
No, just box 30. When I was moving, I labelled all the boxes.
Oh, okay. It's the aftermarket set. All right.
Don't really need it.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only one part missing out of the Spitfire cockpit from the Airfix kit.
Seatbelt?
No, the seatbelts are in, but they're a bit thick. It's the
No.
bar that connects the control column to the tail. That's the only thing that's missing.
So what we'll do is we'll move. So these are the decals, the aftermarkets.
That's all right, Sarah Jane. He reads from left to right.
So he's Japanese.
Oh, he's just
Right,
turning.
so these are all individual for the. This is the seat. Something just fell on the ground here. That's okay.
Only a bit of print. It is pretty.
It is. This is a very well constructed piece of 3D art.
Yeah, he does read occasionally, Sarah Jane. I know it's mainly just
Yeah,
football
yeah.
scores.
I mean, with friends like you guys, who needs enemies? I mean, it's a beautiful thing in this world.
Isn't it? Jason, if I may comment.
Even toilet rolls come with instructions.
Finally
Don't you
women
think
came
that's being a bit redundant? I mean, the kit itself comes with some pretty good detail from what I've seen.
Yeah, this is a step up, Jimmy.
Yeah, but he's got to open the box first, Jim.
I agree. Yeah, that's an issue for another day. But I just, you know, I mean, besides that, I mean, I'm assuming you're going to have the glass open and the access panel.
Oh,
open,
yeah.
because that's the only way you're going to be able to see only half of that stuff at best.
Yeah, I have to say, Jim, he got his kit the same day, same week I got mine.
Okay.
Mine's got 2 years worth of dust on it.
Well, you're probably the most industrious builder of the entire group, Paul. And
Proper raised cow in there.
it's not.
Yeah, I
just,
don't have a life, Jim.
it's not just quantity, Paul. It's the quality too. You build some very good models, so it's.
I
And
guess
he,
some I don't. That is.
Well, no one's
Here we
100%.
go.
Yeah, the most useless part you can put in an aircraft kit:
Yeah,
What's
because you
that?
can barely see it.
rudder pedals.
But
Oh,
unless
yeah,
it's even got
I
the
know.
spindles on it, the adjustable spindles.
Yeah, the only time you put rudder pedals into an aircraft kit is on a HE 111.
So you can see them through the bottom canopy, bottom glass canopy.
Yeah, or a helicopter.
Ask Jeffro about rudder pedals and on Stukas. They dissolve. They're magic. They just disappear. You had a recent experience.
Sarah Jane, if I put a detail kit on the engines I've used in those cars, they never would have gotten finished.
And this is for the gun sight deflector. But yeah, I mean, I know I paid a bit for this, but it is, I believe, and having looked in the kit that come, like the standard stock bits that come in the kit versus this, it's not much of a level up, but it is a level up. But that's my opinion. That's just the way that goes, and could be possibly the wrong opinion, but you know,
Jason, I'm sneaking around Danielle. He's in chat. Dom, I don't have it. Dom, I don't have a stash. I have hobby stores.
Oh. And Jeffro's had a bit of a laugh. He's just noticed one of Dom's comments.
No, actually, I didn't. I just heard Paul's.
Yeah, we don't have them. Unfortunately, we have nothing. I was looking at the place just up the road from us, up at the shopping centre. It's got an empty building. I thought, oh, it'd be great. to
No,
open up like-
Jason,
Yeah, I was thinking about it.
you wouldn't sell anything. You'd buy more and you still wouldn't build anything.
How did you know that was what I was thinking about, Paul?
You can't have a shop that sells nothing but Spitfire bits.
Yeah, you got to have more variety than that.
It'd be every Spitfire under a friggin' sun.
Just think, Jason, if we owned a hobby shop together, it'd only have 2 kits in it.
Yep.
Spitfires and Phantoms.
Yep, that's it.
What
You
about
need anything else in your life?
what about Titanic?
Oh, no.
That's a ship.
A Spitfire would sink a Titanic.
Not as quickly as a Phantom would.
Depends how many Spitfires.
What are they going to
Only
charge
one
into
Phantom.
it?
But no, that's. I was looking at it going, But then in these economic times,
Yeah. Mighty Muzrub. He watches the odd episode of Max's Models each Sunday morning. What can be done here to increase chat participation? Well, you've already done it, Mighty.
yeah,
Yes,
there we go.
and
Thank
welcome
you.
in. I don't think I've seen
And welcome.
their name before.
Oh, because
And
we're pretty good here. We don't really give a shit about how much.
Yeah,
We're about you come in.
We're watching it.
Yeah, you come in, sit down, enjoy. You got people like SJ.
Laugh at us if you
Sergey
want
and
to.
that. There's no filters.
Keep trying, Dom.
The money no filter applies to Jason more than anybody else.
Yeah, I have a filter. It's called my mother, and I'm 65.
Yeah, and still scared.
Yeah, of course. I mean,
We're all scared of our mums.
She's only 5 foot tall and 94 this year, and I'm scared she's going to shuffle off at any moment.
Has she ever adjusted your attitude during your life?
Yes.
Was it well adjusted, or you just?
Oh, it hurt for a week.
That's a good adjustment. That one.
Yeah, because
You
she
understood
was
the
the
message.
she was the issuer and Dad was the deliverer.
Okay, so
Yeah.
did you?
You know, he had this thing called a razor strap.
A straw.
Oh, God, do people really have those things?
Yeah, he got it from his father.
Oh, God.
Were they in black and white?
He's
Yes,
asked,
and
well.
they walk.
Yes,
And they
yes,
walk
here's the
just
thing.
like
I'm
I
going to
did
leave you the
after.
thing I used to beat you with.
Yeah, but I will say one thing
That's
for
a sense of
Granddad.
humour.
I will say one thing for Granddad. He only had one hand, but he taught me to shoot his Lee Enfield and drive
That's
his
it.
Bren Carrier.
Oh, nice. Bren carrier. Cool.
Yeah, because he was a logger, and they used that to drag crap out of the bush.
Yeah, that would definitely help. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was 7, and I thought, "What's that, Pop? Is that a tank?" He went, "No, it's a Bren Carrier." Well, what's a Bren Carrier, Pop? He went to his shed and brought out fucking Bren
Bren.
gun.
I suppose technically you could have even used that instead of your disc and a half, couldn't you?
He said, "This is a Bren gun. It goes in here on the Bren Carrier." I said, "But what does it do?" He said, "It makes lots of noise." And I heard click, clunk, and the sound of a Bren gun going off. You know, Bargo back in the 60s was a fun place to be. What do you use that for, Pop? Roo shooting.
No. Appreciate it. Putting your head in there, Mighty Muzz.
Yeah.
Rob?
Yeah. Watch Max's models each Sunday. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I've watched a bit of Max's models.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Gun range, no. We had the bush.
yeah, we just shoot
Billy?
out here, mate.
I mean, if a pig was wandering around a property, you shot it. And it was bacon for everybody.
Yep. With worms and all.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not sure I would have been taken.
You cooked it first.
Yeah, you get them to the surface.
Yeah, but golden pigs weren't. That sounds wrong. Golden pigs. Just because the academy's there, Bill, just don't go like that.
Well, actually, I got news. I actually spoke to my son today. He was home
that's
for the
good.
weekend. He has passed all exams, everything. He is officially a New South Wales police officer.
Excellent.
Excellent. So
Welcome,
he can issue
welcome
fines.
welcome to the world of cockroaches.
Yeah.
So, yeah, in 2 weeks' time, go to his passing out parade.
Down in Goulburn, isn't it?
Yep. And his class will actually be going to, I think it's either Sydney or the Memorial in Goulburn, and they'll be in full dress uniform on Anzac Day.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Oh, well-
still puzzles me why they get to go.
I remember when a friend of mine went through her passing out. Her first posting was Griffith,
Mm-hmm.
just after
Oh.
Donald McKay went missing.
Yeah, he's been posted to Lismore.
Donald
Oh, well, you're in
McKay,
deep shit now.
Oh no, I'm gonna have great fun, because every morning we're doing the CBD gardens in the centre of town. There's a garden bed right next to the coffee shop that all the local constabulary go to.
well, you wouldn't want
Oh.
him to do police work now, would you?
Yeah, donuts for everybody.
Yeah, lots of donuts.
Oh,
Gilly
Mr.
Sutter's Canadian
You don't get
Army.
out of jail free card, Bilge?
No. Say for instance, I'm not in one of my normal vehicles, but I'm in a different vehicle, and he pulls me over for an RBT. He can't RBT me. He's actually got to call for another unit to come in.
Yeah, because you're related.
Yep.
Or he's just ashamed of you. I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
it's
that-
called what's it called?
Conflict of
There's
interest.
a, there's a
Conflict of interest.
conflicts. Yeah. Yeah. Sarah Jane's only seen a cockroach once. When in the US.
He's only seen a cockroach once.
Yeah. She's
Oh my
never
God.
never been down under.
Mate, some of the roaches around here, you can put fucking saddles on them.
Yeah, Jesus.
Yeah, some of the roaches you can smoke. Hang on.
Some of the
That's
some of
the
the
right
roaches
one.
graduated golfing.
Whoops.
Some of the roaches graduate near Goulburn. It's okay. Go back to sleep, folks.
No, it's a nickname for a police officer in New South Wales, a cockroach. That's what the highway. No, hang on.
Highway patrols mainly cockroaches.
Yeah, the highway patrols are called cockroaches.
And the motorcycle officers are Evil Knievel's.
Evil Knievel's.
No, they're called donors.
An Evil Knievel with a hairdryer, use your imagination.
Yeah, a donor with a penchant for, yeah. Or as I like to call police officers, people who issue stupid fines.
And then they say,
Yeah, well,
I'm
that's
only
funny.
doing my
It was
job.
funny today.
When they pull you over, they say, "No, why I pulled you over?" You say, "I don't know. You failed your HSC."
No, the best thing to say to a police officer when they pull you over is, you know why I pulled you over? Because I was going too fast. And they go, well, yeah. Now, how fast was I going, sir?
But, it might not, but what if it wasn't for that?
Yeah, you were going this fast. And I go, okay, fair enough. Step out of the car. So never
You
go
sound like
through
you're
Goulburn.
accustomed to.
Yeah, I got done once going through Goulburn.
That's called impetuous.
The 100 K's over
that's
the
just
limit.
called dumb, actually. That's
Oh.
just dumb.
And never tell them you just slowed down.
Not a good look, mate. Not a good
Yeah,
look.
I was coasting to 60 K's because I was coming back from Victoria. No, I wasn't doing 160. I was slowing down, Bill.
You weren't coming back from the Bathurst 1000 or anything.
No, I was coming back from a speedway meet in Victoria.
And the euphoria hadn't worn off.
No, well, I hadn't slowed down because I had to be at work for a 6 o'clock start, and I'd left Victoria at 9.
Well, you
I think
wanted
it
to be aware that way. The faster you went, the less you had the chance of going to sleep because you wouldn't get tired too quick.
Yeah, so
you
it
were
was
running out of
3
fuel
o'clock.
and you wanted to get home before you got to the end of it.
No, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. I knew there might have been a radar trap coming up, so I started slowing down.
Yeah.
And I
I
got
could see you. Unfortunately,
Like you
you
do.
saw me first.
167, so I was 107 over the limit.
Yeah, definitely impetuous.
And, you know, when they asked me, you know what, do you know how fast you were going? I said, no, I was off the clock.
Yeah. I couldn't see. I ran out of numbers.
Yeah, it was all blurry.
Yeah, so I
The
got,
needle stopped moving, mate.
I got
The needle
incarcerated
fell
for that
off.
one. Yes, I got incarcerated for that one. So it's
Nice.
about four. I was late to work that day. Just putting it out there.
Don't know why.
I bet.
And the desk sergeant came up to me at four. It was either 4 or 5 in the morning. And I'm thinking, I got to make a phone call so I can ring work. It wasn't to let mum and dad know I was late.
Oh, you weren't ringing them?
No, I was gonna ring work to tell them I wasn't coming in. And the desk sergeant came up and said, Paul Price. I said, yes, sir. Being polite, there's no reason to be nasty. Do you know an Ivan Price? Yeah, Detective Sergeant Ivan Price of the 21 Squad. And he's going, yeah, do you know him? I said, yeah, he's my cousin. Ah. I went, yeah, what's the problem? He said, oh, nothing. 3 minutes later, I was outside sitting in my car.
Yeah, funny how that works, huh?
Yeah, so the silly thing was I saw Ivan 3 weeks later.
Oh. Was he
Yeah,
happy to see you?
here you got done for speeding. I went, yeah, you used my name to get out. I said, no, I did not use your name. They did. Well, fair enough.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, that's right. They mentioned it to you. That's correct.
Yep.
Ah.
I still think the story about the escort over the bridge was a good one with the ex-chaser.
Yeah, that's a good one. I had a silver SS, Jason.
Yeah.
It was the 2009 ex-highway patrol car.
And you drove it responsibly, of course.
Of course I did. The week I brought it home, I stopped at Barroura, where the toilets are before you go across the bridge.
Yep.
So I stopped there to have a leak, and I've walked out and there's a highway patrol car sitting behind it. Yeah, excuse me, sir, is this your car? I went, yeah, it is at the moment.
I don't know who used to own it before I got it yesterday.
I said, yeah, I picked it up this weekend. I'm just heading home to Sydney. He said, fair enough. Opened it up yet? I went, no, I've just bought it. Okay. So 2 weeks later, I'm heading back up to the Central Coast to see the kids. And, being responsible, I had the cruise control on. I was sitting on 110 in the 110 zone on the M5. Oh, the M1.
Yeah, it's M1 now.
Yeah, and the lights went off behind me. I went, oh, Christ, what am I doing? So I pulled over. Oh, good evening, sir. How are you? Good morning, sir. How are you? I'm doing all right. Hang on, didn't you ask me if this was my car 2 weeks ago? He said, yeah, and another highway patrol car pulled up and stopped in front of me. Turns out one was from Hornsby, and the second one that stopped was from Newcastle.
Okay.
And they met at Gosford, exchanged notes, and kept going. And he said to me, have you opened it up? Yeah. I went, no. I said, I like my license. He said, all right. Here's what we're going to do. You're going up to the Central Coast. I went, I didn't tell you that. He said, yeah, we know where you're going. I went, yeah, I'm going up to the Central Coast. I'm going to Woy Woy. He said, all right, you sit between us with your hazard lights on and your headlights on. Yes, sir. What are we going to do? Well, we did 245 k's across the bridge at the Barara.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had a police escort up the coast.
Happy days.
I went, this is great. And I got to the turn off for Gosford and backed off and had to fill up as soon as I got to the bottom.
I bet you did. Had a full tank when you got pulled over.
Yeah, I had a full tank when I hit the freeway.
Yep.
Oh, we
Oh,
actually had a police chase through Lismore on Wednesday. That was interesting.
I know, I haven't been chased since.
I think it was either a VT or a VY Commodore. Had no chance getting away from the Beamer. He was right on his fucking tail.
No, I actually took my first SS, the X-Chaser, out to Eastern Creek one weekend with my son. That's proper policing, Sarah Jane. That's to be expected.
that's
That's just
responsible
politeness,
policing.
really, isn't it? Isn't that nice?
Yeah, you buy a Ferrari, you get let off twice.
What can I use? Oh, this will be perfect. This will be perfect.
It's 110 blanket limit here.
So what
So,
would that be like 65 mile an hour or something?
66.
66,
I
wasn't it?
filled up my ute yesterday and parked next to a lovely Lamborghini SUV yesterday. It was a lovely yellow colour. Jeez, it was a nice car.
Lamborghini SUV. I don't think I've seen
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, they do about 250 k's.
Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I think I have. Yeah.
The Uraco, they're called, I think.
Yeah, by the time he finished, I was in the shop. I didn't notice what it was
See,
called.
that's the sign of the times out here, guys, is that we're starting to see more posh vehicles because these folks who want to live in a quiet town outside of Chicago are bringing their Chicago city mentality with them. And I'm seeing all these posh Lamborghinis and Porsche mid-size SUVs. And I just shake my head and say, this is what I got away from the damn city for.
But we're seeing more Rams over here, Jim.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah? Really?
And to
Yes,
drive those over here, the bloody things go over the other side of the road. And I think you need a medium rigid truck license to drive one.
Oh, they're only 4.5 ton. Very well
Or a
said, Sarah
semi-rigid or
Jane.
something.
Like vegetarian bacon. Please never say that again.
It's still a nice car. I mean, it wanted an SUV, but it was a bloody nice car though.
Yeah, that thing's a
I mean,
size.
there's SUVs and there's SUVs.
Yeah, you need your own gas
You,
truck.
GMC's getting around Lismore too. That's better now.
Gin and tonic.
GMC.
General massive crap.
Oh,
That's what Ford people say about them.
Oh, you mean Jason? Ford guy?
What?
I would
I'm
never call Jason a Ford guy,
Beg your
even
pardon.
though Ford did own Jaguar when he bought his.
Jason's got more Ford models going than I have than I've ever owned.
Um,
For
Well,
somebody
models?
who's so against Fords, he's got a lot of models of them going.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Good point, Jeff, bro. Good point.
Just
Just
saying.
put it- so a Jaguar F-Pace Type R has a top speed of 286 kilometers per hour.
Okay.
yeah, and
That's
your
an
point is,
SUV.
And
It's a Jag and it goes fast, and you can get your shopping quick in it.
Or pick up the kids from soccer practice, right?
And no, you don't do
Sideways.
that. You don't. You can't afford children if you have a Jag.
Well, that's all
They're
people
worth
own
$3.
SUVs
You've got-
for out here,
you've got
Jason.
15 of them, haven't you?
11.
that's just spare parts.
But anyway, I have braced and lined up the top section of the deck.
Oh,
The
so you
reason I
played
have
with your
put
deck.
Hey,
You played with your deck tonight.
I have done my deck, lined it up. The reason I put these bit of
Stiffness.
bracing in is so when it comes time to petal and align, and I'm pressing down, I will not muck up that seam, even though wooden deck is going over the top. But I will not create a. It'll give me that tiny bit of flex without breaking anything underneath.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I do that, and I can once that's done, I can work confidently with the deck on, wooden deck on, from the bow to the stern without going, oh, geez, I hope nothing bends out of place. So
Yeah. Which board did they recall, Gilly?
all of them.
Because I know where Mustangs look good.
On fire.
In my mirror.
Yeah.
Oh. Athel's got to go out and walk Hamish.
And it's 10 past 2 hours. We've been
Almost
having a good
11
old time
past.
here.
And you've glued the deck together.
Well, I've been operating it, like a channel, getting things organised. Yeah.
Pitiful
on the last-
excuses.
Well, no, it's just facts. Yeah.
What the?
So, Jim, have you come up with an idea for next week, please, before we go?
Oh, no, I
On
haven't.
camera.
I've been focusing on this tank.
And you-
I honestly haven't. Can I provide something on Tuesday?
if everybody's watching, you may come
Well,
up
we'll
with
probably-
it.
Why not?
I will,
Your
what
favourite
I will
brand of-
do-
Your favourite assault gun?
Favorite assault?
No.
gun?
No,
me
Jim's got to come
me
up
my
with it.
favorite tank? Me my favorite tank?
No,
No,
assault
Jim's
gun.
got to come up with it. Jim, if
Yes,
you'd
sir.
like to email me, I will then forward that to everybody else.
Okay. Okay.
And if you're there on Tuesday night with me, guys, on my build of this, continuing the build of this North Carolina, I will reveal what Jim has provided me, so you
Well,
can play
I'll
along.
be there
next
because I don't
Tuesday
have a
night.
life.
Yeah. So, but again,
I might be conscious.
thank you, everybody.
Oh,
I mean,
you'll be fine, Bilge.
yeah, thank you, everybody, again for joining us this weekend. May you have a safe week. Again, we're here 7 p.m. next Sunday. May you all take care. Look, Bilge's got a boat that he wants to show before we go. He waited while we're going.
So I've been
Max's
working on
Models
that
has a
tonight,
vibrant
spraying
chat.
up and
Very good. Mighty
I've actually got some
Mazra,
albums
that
on
is
and everything.
excellent.
And Sarah, I'm not ill. It's just I'm not impressed by fancy cars. My wife's got a fancy car, and to me, it's just a car. But if I see, maybe just the reason I liked it was because it was bright yellow.
Oh,
Otherwise, I'm not
Very
as ill as you
yellow.
think.
nothing fancy about my car. It's 19 this year.
It's a Holden. It's the fanciest car in the world. But anyway, love you all. Take care. And ladies and gentlemen, from all of us here in the booth, we'd like to say thank you and catch us all next week.
Bye bye,
Okay.
world.
Good.
See y'all.
Bye.
Huzzah.
Later.
Huzzah!
Huzzah.